I have been to store. I've tried them from the store. This is not from the store. What did I get? Let's get into it. I've always wanted a Chanel bag, just a Chanel bag of some description. I never really knew what type of bag I wanted. I knew that I wanted crossbody, and I knew I wanted leather, and I knew I wanted colour. And when I went to the Chanel boutique in April for my birthday, I tried on some bags there, and they only had black or cream. And if you've seen any of my videos recently, you will know that I am not into that sort of colour scheme. Now, I was following a lady on Instagram, and I will link her channel down below. Now, she was so lovely, and I actually got two things from her. Each bag deserves its own video. I think this bag is actually perfect for spring and summer in particular. So I can't wait to start wearing it. And anyone who does know me knows that I'm quite minimal when I don't pack a lot of stuff in my bags. I'm going to show you what I got. I'll tell you all about it. It did come with verification from the lady. It came with Entropy, and I've done legit grails independently as well, and they've both come back as authentic. And I'll let you know how much I paid for it at the very end. So please do watch it to the end. Let me know if you think I've got a good deal. Let me show you. So it came with the original dust bag. I have got this beautiful, look at that pinky lilac. Isn't it gorgeous? Lambskin leather, wallet on chain. It's not small like a wallet. Got the back pocket there, like the normal classic handbags from Chanel. Chanel classic wallet on chain. It's a light pink kind of lilac lambskin. Now it has gold tone hardware. I wanted to make sure that I had the CCs. There was lots of opportunities for me to look for the rectangle ones, but if I'm going to go Chanel, I want to have that personally. And it's got the long threaded gold. I'll put it close to the camera so you can see it perhaps. Yeah, it's got the leather intertwined in the actual chain there. And the length is very, very good. There's a tiny bit of wear or colour transfer actually, more than anything else. It is a light colour. I'll show you the inside. So it's got a magnet closure just there. Has a zip up here. So putting your notes or your ID hidden away in there. It has the chain actually kept in here, tidily away. And here, there's a little bit of indentation. So it also has the card holders at the back in there. Big gap in there. So my phone fits in there, and I have got a pop socket, but I can remove that. So the phone actually fits in really, really well. And then you've got another zip there. And then a little slip in there as well. And also a little slip section in there. So lots of little hidey holes. And honestly, I'm so happy to have my first Chanel bag. Having this in my collection and having it so that I know that I'm going to be able to wear it, I'll insert some photographs or a video overlay of me wearing it so you can see the length on my frame. So just a bit of information about this. The quilted diamond lambskin. The chain is not removable, but that's absolutely fine. With the matching pink interior. I mean, it's very pretty. It's very pink and it's very like, that's so cute. It's very, very cute, very lovely. And anyone who knows me knows that I am not going to town dressing up in my corporate gear and want a Chanel bag for that sort of aesthetic. Not at all. I want this to go with anything I choose to wear it with. It could go beautifully with a white summer dress. It could go beautifully with jeans and a white t-shirt. If I had a black one, I wouldn't reach for it. As classic as they are, and I could have got that from store, and I probably could have got that on the pre-love market as well, a lot easier. But this colour, there's hardly any pinks and purples and lilacs left in Chanel in London. So when you ever go into stores, oh, can I look at the pinks and purples and the pretty colours, please? They say no, there's none left. There's none left at all. So I'm so pleased I was able to get this. So it's looking like from 2022 onwards, because of the lambskin quilted leather design and the champagne hardware. Now, how do we know if it's worth getting something like this from a reseller? Now, this lady here, I swear, right, she was doing a live. I said, oh, what's that pink, beautiful Chanel thing over there? But today, because I'm doing this sort of deal, I can let it go for, and then she said it. And I was like, I quickly did a quick Google on what's the going rate in the US and the UK, what's the exchange rate, how much customs might I have to pay. I'm grateful for taking risks. I am a risk taker, and I just wanted to share this with you, that you can get some fabulous deals out there. And just know your budget. Just know that it could be hit by customs and duties. I wasn't on this occasion, but I have been in the past. So currently, these are going on the UK pre-sale market, £2,600 to £2,800 for a wallet on chain. For this Chanel, I actually paid $1,750 which in GBP is 1,295 British pounds. So that's really not bad, because I did have a budget in my head as to what I was willing to spend. So yeah, I'm really chuffed and really happy to have got this at a decent amount in the condition. And the year is good as well. You know, 2022 is a good year. There are deals to be had. Just make sure that the reviews of the companies are good, that they've got a returns policy if something turns out to not be authentic, that the items do come with authenticity. But look at that pink, it's so pretty. I haven't even cleaned it. Apparently, I'm not allowed to touch this with any cleaning products, leather care, etc. I've just got to buff it with a white cloth. So that's what I will be doing. But it's so pretty. Okay, guys. So that's me and my very first, I'm calling it a Chanel handbag, okay? Technically a wallet on chain, but it's a Chanel handbag because I'm going to be wearing it as a handbag. But this is it, my very first one, and I'm sharing it with you. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? I hope you do. And I don't think it's boring. I just think it's cute. I think it's really cute. But thank you for being here, and I would love to hear your comments down below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, because I've got one more thing to open. Okay, bye.